everybody, welcome back to
Lucas Gaming.
Today I'll be telling you how to do night 5 on Fnaf 1. This night, Freddy's more active, but that's really it, in my opinion. You don't really need to do anything. Just mute that. Just do this, but like do your strategy like you did the night 4, but just a bit like put better timing, and you'll probably get through it. You also have to do light 1A. You have to do that instead, which is a much better strategy. Every once in a while, I check what's even nothing. Pots and pans. If you hear pots and pans, it means Chico's in the kitchen 100% of the time. For some reason I found Fnaf 1 easier on console instead of mobile, even though I only have 2 stars on mobile instead of 3, which is a bit weird, but we're not here to talk about that. They come and go on this night, in my opinion. Uneven. If you want to waste power a little bit, but it can be kind of efficient sometimes. I would sometimes check 1B, but really I wouldn't recommend it. Overall, this night is still not too bad. Just don't let Freddy move. Don't let Foxy attack. And you're pretty much set for this night. Try and get to 3 AM with above 50. 2 AM with about 65. 3 AM with 53. 4 AM with about 38. 5 AM with about 25. And 6 AM with about 5. Fnaf 1 is just a rhythm game once you get used to it. See what I mean? They come and go real quick. So they appear at your door. Don't panic. Instead, just expect them to go real quick, because yeah, I'm trying to save as much power but stalling Freddy and keeping an eye out of Bonnie and Chica at the same time without using too much power. And this method is actually so useful. I wouldn't check Foxy too much. He always sprints at me for some reason during tutorials. I think that's toxic. Yeah, that is. Now start. This night, yep, see 3 AM with about 55, no Freddy movement. Foxy isn't even close to attacking. This night is just easy, in my opinion. The only reason I check on Foxy is because You will have to do on later nights every once in a while. Because he can just sometimes randomly sprint for some reason that I just don't get. It's rare, but it happens. I'll say check Foxy every 45 seconds. Maybe a teeny bit less, like 40. But that's the least. Once you get the pattern, once you get the strategy, it just becomes more of a loop for 9 minutes. For some reason, the animatronics aren't too much more aggressive than Night 4. Shoot. We've got 39. It's around my expectation. I was going to do in my tutorial light 1A, but that's just a very risky move in my opinion, so don't try that. Once it hits late 5 AM and you're low on power, just do nothing for 20 seconds. I assure you, it'll probably make you win. If you're at like 3% power 5 AM, AFK. Don't close any doors, don't touch anything, do nothing. But only if you're absolutely desperate. I wouldn't do it at like 10% off. And if you do it at 10%, Foxy or Freddy will instantly kill you. But I think it's more leaning towards Foxy. You should have about 20% for 5 AM, so then you'd be pretty set. So now Foxy's all of a sudden leaning, which I just don't get. You want to prevent that from happening. That's why sometimes every once in a while check on him. Once it hits 5 AM, go check him again. Well, there we go. Now my strategy is every 10 seconds I'm going to check Foxy, because he can't attack. Because if you never check 2A, then he will exactly kill you for approximately 25 seconds. If Foxy is leaning with 3%, you might not want to AFK because Foxy will probably kill you. Like I said, this night is so easy in my opinion. Let's just get the strategy. It's like an endless pattern. Should turn 6 AM in a second. We're about 15%, so looking impressive. Don't know what I did wrong. Just keep that closed. Don't know what happened exactly. Foxy just did a random knock on the door, a peekaboo, little high thing. About 7% power, 6 AM, pretty good. And that is how you get your first star. If you are on like 4 or below, watch my other tutorials as they are super helpful as well, and they will even give you tips. Night 5 is not too bad compared to Night 4, but the AIs are slightly higher. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and the Night 6 tutorial will be coming out in like 2 days or so. So stay tuned. Bye bye.